Alrighty guys, so check it out. This is the Artist Scenes Tuscan Raider Barbaric Desert Rider. This is a 1/7 scale pre-painted. God, I hope it's pre-painted. If it's not pre-painted, I'm fucked. Model kit here. So this is done by Kotobukiya Art FX, and it's been a really, really long time since I ordered up something this large from Kotobukiya. It's probably been like 2003, because the last time I did, I really felt like I got pretty burned. What a piece of shit! Like I said, it's been 18 years or so, so I thought I'd give it another go, and this got some high reps for my good buddy Trav, who sometimes joins me on Knick Knack Live when we do a live stream here on the Plastic Planet, which we haven't done as much lately, but we still plan on doing more in the future. But anyway, take a look at this box art. This is really, really beautiful. The Tuscan Raider box art there, that really harkens back to some awesome Ralph McQuarrie art, if I don't say so myself. Just looks really, really awesome there. You've got the canyons there of Tatooine there with the binary sun setting behind it. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. So really, really good looking stuff there. And there's just sort of a black or just a sketch of it without the color. It looks really, really good. Really, really pretty looking box, if I don't say so myself. And there is the model kit there itself. So anyway, let's get it out of the box, guys. Let's get it out and check it out. Alright, so there it is, all removed from the box with all of its contents there. You get a nice little card stock there of that artwork, which is really, really beautiful. I might try to find a way to frame that up, because that is beautiful. And then the directions there on the back. And then, of course, you see everything that comes with there. I love that projectile rifle and some Gaddafi sticks. And it just looks really, really beautiful. So, yeah, I can't really tell, but there's the stand there. Can't really tell by this with it all in the clamshell here. So let's just stop messing around and get this thing together. Alrighty guys, and through the magic of YouTube, I have already taken all the pieces out of the box and for the most part unwrapped them, so just so you guys can see what this thing comes and how it looks like in its pre-made state. So there's a little bit of assembly obviously required here, but not too bad. To call these things a model kit is sort of a loose term in my opinion, because obviously there's no nasty glue or paint required to make this thing look cool, and all those things are I just don't have the patience for that kind of bullshit anymore. But yeah, this shouldn't be bad at all. So anyway, let's get this guy together, and yeah, should be awesome right now. Jesus Christ. Alrighty guys, well here it is, all assembled, at least all assembled according to my skills, which I did follow the directions, but I think I did it pretty good. I had a few areas that I had some issues getting him to kind of peg down on. One was being the feet here, and I did heat it up, and the other one was getting that head on. There's a peg in there, and I just had a hard time getting that peg in there. I'd have done a little better job on his arm too, but overall I think he looks pretty good. I'll give you guys a little bit of a 360 on him. I think I did a pretty good job, but overall I think it looks really, really good. The coloring on it is fantastic. That's a really, really nice little piece. Now, was it worth the $200 I spent on it? You know, like all these things, that is definitely questionable. But I think it looks pretty damn awesome. And I kind of pan back a little bit. Now, this is a piece you're going to want to keep probably on a shelf slightly above eye level, because as I stand up, this shelf is about a waist-high shelf that I have it on right now. As you guys can see, it just doesn't do it justice from up here. But you get down here, and he does look pretty damn cool and pretty damn menacing, if I don't say so myself. Give you guys just a quick close-up of him.
Sand people, or worse. Come on, let's go have a look. Come on. Well, there are two bands. They're sand people, all right. I can see one of them now.
Alrighty guys, and if you were wondering how he'd be displayed here on my shelves, well, here it is for you guys. Sort of got a bit of a Tusken Raider homage thing going on here with a couple different items from my collection, including my 1/6 scale Tusken Raider from Sideshow Collectibles. That's an older piece now. Hard to believe that's an older piece because it still really holds up. Absolutely beautiful. And then I also have a couple of Black Series figures in there as well. That's the archive or encore edition of the Tusken Raider with the 40th anniversary Luke Skywalker. And that base thereon, if you're curious about that base, that is actually an old Power of the Force 2 diorama set that came with a 3 3/4 inch light up FX R2D2. That light up FX R2D2 was kind of a piece of crap, but the little display base he came with actually was pretty damn awesome. And then of course there is the awesome Kotobukiya Tusken Raider vinyl statue that I just reviewed with a Sideshow Collectibles Womp Rat as well. And if you're curious, that is actually a desert modeling paper I have in there. It's sort of like a sandpaper, but it's not quite as gritty and abrasive, so it's not going to damage any of those items. But it does give a nice little, just kind of theme. It gives a nice little thematic effect to the shelf overall. Now this is still a work in progress. I want to do something a little bit more with the backdrop in there, and probably move some pieces in and out possibly in the future. But that's how it's going to look for the here and now, and I think it looks pretty damn cool. So yeah, pretty fantastic.